Welcome to another edition of our unboxing and setup. This time we are going to unbox this Delonghi PrimaDonna sole with latte creamer system. Apparently it's a very fully automated coffee machine. This is just an upgrade to what I used to have. It's a smaller one, but this is a bigger and much more sophisticated equipment. So without going into much talk, let's see what's in the box. Okay. Okay. Box number one. It says, "Welcome to the world of coffee." Okay. That's empty, there's nothing in there. Another box. Another box. Another box. Rubbish. Any other boxes somewhere? Now, okay, that's the. Those are all the boxes now. And then to the main event. Okay. Let's take this out. Throw away the box. Then we have it here. Get rid of the plastics. And there's some blue tape around all the movable parts. That's just during transport so it doesn't shake or break. I'm going to get rid of that. Oh. Okay, that's one. A few more to go. Okay, and another one here, just to keep the drip tray in place. Okay, we're getting there. Getting there. All right. Now, before we go into this machine, I want to see what are in those boxes first. Box number one. Number one contains the milk frother. That's the one that froths your milk, gives you very, very rich, frothy milk. That's box number one. Box number two. It looks like a mysterious box. Let's open the box. Let's open the box. Oh, this is bubble wrap. Some kind of jar. I have no idea what that is for, but it looks like a coffee jar or something. Whatever it is, we keep it. That's box number two. Box number three, it says, "Welcome to the world of coffee. Delonghi. This one contains, let's see, this is the water filter that goes into the water chamber of the machine. Put that aside. The power cord. That's the power cord that goes to the back of the machine for power of the machine. This is a descaler to descale the machine so that when scales build up inside the machine and it's not running properly, you need a descaler to descale them, to remove the scales, and the machine runs smoothly. Thank you, Delonghi, for putting one in. Brushes to clean the machine. This is to close up the make frother space so that in case you want to defrost it, you use one of these. And you have a test strip to test the hardness of your water. Okay. And lastly, a quick guide. Thank you, Delonghi. As if I will read that. Unleash the soul of your coffee bean. Apparently, this one has got a system which helps you to, it's called the bean adapt technology. Just helps you to diagnose your bean and tells you how to get the best out of your beans, whatever beans you're going to use for this machine. And then warranty information, that's very important. Then the main manual. PrimaDonna Soul bean to cup espresso and cappuccino machine instruction for use. Okay. And safety warnings. Read the safety warnings. Don't get electrocuted. And that's the last one, I think. These are just some cards. These are the coffee bean roasting scale to tell you what kind of coffee you have in your machine and what the settings of your machine will be. See, it's got some colorful shades of coffee there. That's all about the paperwork, and this can go into the bin as well. All right, now to the main event. Okay, there's a plastic here. I don't like plastic on my screens. Apparently, it's a 4.3 touch screen here on this machine. So the first thing we want to do, let me show you the part first. Now this is where the coffee comes out, the sprout, and this is actually movable. You can, depending on the height of your mug or your cup, it can go up or go down. Okay, and this is where the coffee, the milk frother goes into the machine, and this is the same place where this goes in to block it when you want to do a descaling. And then we have the drip tray, which you just slide out. Inside it we have where the coffee bean ground will go to for you to empty it when it's full, and some water is there. All right. Like that. Finally, and then the water goes in here, and the water softener goes screw into that bottom of this tray. All right. And then at the back of on top here we have where the beans goes into here and it's grounded. If you want to use the bean, or if you want to use the coffee ground, which goes in here, because it's got a measuring cup that comes with it, just to measure the coffee ground. And this is just to store your coffee. It's a very beautiful, beautiful machine. All right, down to the back of the machine. There's nothing spectacular about the back, just where the power cord goes in and the switch button. That's it. And that's why we're going to power it up now and see or set it up without much ado. Let's do that. grab your power cable or power cord. Plug it to where I showed you just now. Plug it into the power point. Switch it on. And it says Delonghi. Now it gives you language selections. So we've got few languages here. If we go next. You can see another 1, 2, 3, 4, another 8, that's 16, and another 4. That's 20 languages in total. The last one is Greek. I know that because I know the flag. And then it just takes us back to the front to the first one. So we're going to select English because we're speaking English. It doesn't have my language, my traditional language, which is Yoruba. You can find it there. Okay, we're going to follow the instruction on the screen. It says, fill tank with fresh water and press next. That is a tank. Before we fill it with fresh water, we have to squeeze in the filter. Okay, I hope it's done in the right way. All right. Okay, then we fill that with water. It says, let's see what happens. Fresh water. Can't be fresher than that. There's a mark on it which is for the maximum filling volume of this tank. So we fill it to the maximum, slide it back in. Okay, next, and press next. So press next, fill beans container and press next. Okay, we're not gonna fill the bean container because I do not have a bean at this moment. I have granules. Okay. So just going to have 1 spoon of this straight in, and I put the spoon back there. Okay. And press next. Oh. Insert the scaling sprout, which is this tiny thing. That's in. It says keep the descaling sprout after use. Okay. Water circuit empty. Press OK to start filling. Okay. Let's just get a bowl. Don't want it messy. Water circuit empty. Press OK to start filling. Okay, so press OK. Machine setup is underway, it says, and it's so noisy. Apparently it's going to be noisy for the first few times until it gets better. Okay, you can see the water is coming out from the sprout there. So it's just trying to fill all those dead space, all those empty spaces, all those empty pipes with fluid. Now what's coming out from the spout as well. Heating up is underway. Now it's going to heat up all the elements in the machine so you get the right temperature for your water. Okay. And it's doing it. Trust me, it's doing it. Rinsing is underway. Hot water from sprout. Now it's rinsing. You can see water coming out from the sprout. That's where your coffee is going to come out from. It is hot. I cannot tell you how many degrees centigrade or Fahrenheit, but it's hot. Heating up is still underway. More heating now. So get ready to experience your new espresso machine. Enjoy the video. What video? I'm the one showing the video, not you. Okay. apparently on these machines you have 21 preset menus of coffees to choose from if you don't want to start making your own coffee. So we're going to go through them one by one. And now I don't want espresso. I don't want espresso. I want to cancel that. Cancel. Apparently this system comes with a phone app, which is going to be a topic for another day. So from your app on your phone, you can actually set up your coffee machine and make a cup of coffee for yourself without even going to the machine. How cool is that? Okay. We're going to cancel that. And we'll click OK. Okay, so we go to the first one is called the Espresso Soul. Then we have the espresso, we have a long black, a flat white, a cappuccino, a 2 times espresso, a cafe latte, a ice over latte macchiato, coffee pot. This is the coffee pot apparently. That's the coffee pot. Long, cappuccino mix, mug to go. So if you have a mug to go. Coffee, Americano, hot water, cortado, espresso macchiato, tea function, hot milk, cappuccino, and doppio plus. I have no idea what that is. So for this, let's just make a simple espresso and see what it looks like. Okay. Now we need to put some milk in this. So we're going to take this out. I like to rinse it first. Put some milk in that. The good thing about this machine is you can use any kind of milk. I mean liquid milk, don't mean powder milk, liquid milk. So you pour the milk in there. And another good thing with the case is you can put unused milk away straight into the fridge until your next use. You don't have to pour it out or throw it away. We don't want any wastage in it. Okay. All right. We'll remove this sprout thing and keep it. Don't worry. Don't forget to keep this. Do not throw it away. Otherwise, you'll not be able to descale your machine. And we'll put the milk into that space where the sprout came out. There we go. Okay, now we're going to make our first cup of coffee. Now, so we're going to use the ground, coffee ground. So in order to just follow the instructions on the screen. So if I click on coffee, I do not click on coffee, I click on the plus sign at the bottom of it. And the size of the coffee you want, let's make it a bit bigger. And the aroma, you want the big aroma. So there's another arrow at the bottom which we click. It says whether you want to use a coffee bean or a ground bean. Okay, so we're going to use ground bean this time. And it says add a pre-ground coffee maximum of 1 measure, which we're going to do now. The spoon, the measuring spoon is already in there, so we use the spoon and we add 1 spoon into it. I'll put the spoon back so it doesn't get lost. Okay, then we click OK. And then we click Start. Water heating up, it says. Water is heating up now. It's heating up. You can hear the sound. And here we go. Nice cup of coffee coming out. And it smells delicious, trust me. You can see the indicator there telling you when the coffee will be ready. So that's our first cup of coffee. Okay. And there we have it. It's making some more noise. And it says your beverage is ready. That is lovely. Oh, smells good too. Oh, this tastes awesome. Nice, nice, very nice, nice. Now, let's say you want to make some cappuccino now, this time. We're trying to make some cappuccino. Let's rinse the cup. Okay, it's time for cappuccino. So we'll press on the plus button of the cappuccino and the size. Let's make it a small size this time. And the aroma, we want it very deliciously smelling. And we want to use the pre-ground again. So add another cup of pre-ground into the coffee ground section, not into the bean section. Do not interchange them. That goes in. We click OK. We already set the size, and we click Start. Turn up the milk dial to. Yeah. The milk is coming out. It's filling up with the milk now. Look at that froth. It's just insane. Water is heating up. Okay. And we can see the coffee coming out in a moment. Oh, see how rich that is. Okay, there we have it, our first cappuccino. And for a taste, oh my God, you can't ask for a better tasting cappuccino than this. And there you have it, guys, the unboxing, setup, and the first use of the Delonghi PrimaDonna Soul coffee machine. You're going to have a very good use of this, and I hope it lasts very long. I have to say, this video is not sponsored by Delonghi. I paid for this machine. It's not a review machine. It's not for review. This machine is not one sent by Delonghi. I bought this myself. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.